Excuse me, would the family of Tajavius Thompson please meet me on the floor? The family of Tajavius Thompson.
Hello, class of 2026. Today is your Hello, class of 2026. Today is your moment, and it is one that you have truly earned. Each of you have faced late nights, early mornings, challenges, growth, and perseverance. There are moments when it wasn't easy, but you kept going. And today, you stand on the other side of it, stronger, wiser, and ready. You are more than high school graduates. You are leaders, dreamers, creators, and change makers. You are the future of our community, our city, and our world. As you walk across that stage, know that what you carry with you is powerful. The world needs your ideas, your passion, and your courage. It has been an honor to serve as your superintendent during this chapter of your journey. Watching you grow into who you are today has truly been inspiring. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, and we believe in everything you are becoming.
Greetings. The class of 2026 would like to thank all of you for attending our ceremony.
This is a joyous occasion, a celebration, and a lifetime memory.
Please silence your phones to ensure everyone has a memorable experience.
We know you're excited for all of us, and we're excited too. But please hold your applause and excitement until all of our names are called.
This is a moment we'll never forget.
We want to say thank you to our parents,
Grandparents,
siblings,
Teachers, counselors, and administrators, and everyone who has supported us on this academic journey.
Greetings. The class of 2026 would like to thank all of you for attending our ceremony.
This is a joyous occasion, a celebration, and a lifetime memory.
please silence your phones to ensure everyone has a memorable experience.
We know you're excited for all of us, and we're excited too. But please hold your applause and excitement until all of our names are called.
This is a moment we'll never forget.
We want to say thank you to our parents,
Grandparents,
siblings,
Teachers, counselors, and administrators, and everyone who has supported us on this academic journey.
Faculty and staff, and the proud families and friends whose unwavering support has made this momentous occasion possible. Before we begin, please take a moment to make sure your cell phones are off or in the vibrate mode. Also, we ask that you stay seated as much as possible so others will be able to view the ceremony and photograph the events they are witnessing this morning. Please remember that all commencement exercises should be a dignified and a memorable occasion for everyone in attendance. Therefore, the behavior of our guests should reflect such. We are here to honor our graduates and the hard work they have put forth in order to be here today. So as we begin, we ask our guests to refrain from major distractions such as loud cheering, whistling, screaming, or creating a disturbance of any kind during the ceremony so that the speakers and each graduate's name can be heard. Instead, as a show of support, we encourage you to stand quietly and briefly when your graduate's name is read. And now, as the familiar sounds of pomp and circumstance begin, we ask that you stand in recognition and honor of the commencement ceremony for the 2026 candidates for graduation of Johnson, Abernathy, and Graetz High School. Please remain standing. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our Marine Corps Junior ROTC cadets, and remain standing for the national anthem, which will be performed by Johnson Abernathy Graetz High School Men's Glee Club. We ask for all gentlemen to please remove your caps. This includes our male graduates. Candidates, please watch your Grand Marshal. Before we begin, we would like to take a moment to recognize and celebrate the Jefferson Davis High School class of 1976 as they commemorate their 50th class reunion. If you are here with us today, please stand so that we may honor and celebrate you for this remarkable milestone. Every graduating class has students who quietly and consistently raise the standard of excellence. Our salutatorian is one of those individuals, a student whose dedication, perseverance, and determination have helped shape the legacy of the class of 2026. Known for his strong work ethic and commitment to success, he has proven that greatness is achieved not only through talent, but through discipline and resilience. Today, he stands as a reflection of what can happen when ambition meets opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the salutatorian of the class of 2026, Mr. Sergio Jesus Martinez.
Good morning, and welcome to the Johnson Abernathy Graetz High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Sergio Martinez, and it's an incredible honor to stand here as the first Hispanic JAG High School 2026 Salutatorian. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our Superintendent, Dr. Bird, board members, our principal, Mr. Brooks, administrators, faculty and staff, parents, family members, friends, and supporters. Today is a celebration of hard work, perseverance, growth, and achievement. This moment represents the dedication and sacrifices made not only by the graduates seated before you, but also by the many individuals who have supported us along the way. As we gather to celebrate this important milestone, we thank our parents and guardians for the words of encouragement and every sacrifice they made so we can reach this moment. To our teachers, thank you for pushing us to work harder, think deeper, and believe in ourselves even when we doubted our own abilities. As we leave this chapter behind, many of us are heading in different directions. Some will attend college, some will enter the workforce, and some will serve in the military. And others will still be figuring things out, and that's okay. Success does not look the same for everyone. Life is not a race with one finish line. What matters most is not whether we all follow the same path, but whether we continue to grow, learn, and treat people with kindness along the way. Buenos días, padres, amigos y familiares. Mi nombre es Sergio Martínez y me siento muy agradecido de estar aquí hoy como el primer hispano en representar a la clase de 2026 como el estudiante con el segundo mejor promedio. Este logro no es solo mío, sino también de todas las personas que me apoyaron en el camino. Quiero agradecer a nuestros padres, familias y maestros por cada sacrificio, consejo y palabra de ánimo. También gracias a mis compañeros de clase porque juntos compartimos años de esfuerzo, retos y recuerdos que nunca olvidamos. Hoy celebramos nuestros logros, pero también todo lo que aprendimos como personas. A levantarnos después de fallar, apoyarnos unos a otros y seguir adelante cuando las cosas eran difíciles. Aunque ahora tomaremos caminos diferentes, Espero que nunca olvidemos de dónde vinimos ni a quienes nos ayudaron a llegar hasta aquí. Clase de 2026, debemos sentirnos orgullosos de todo lo que hemos logrado. El futuro nos espera y sé que todos tenemos la capacidad de hacer grandes cosas. I would want to give my special thanks to my parents, siblings, for always supporting me, my buddies Malcolm, Rigo, Wilson, Freddie, Victor, Robert, and Kenry FM LLC. And to the rest, all these people believed in me when I didn't, and they helped me get here. So class of 2026, as we move into the future, don't be afraid to take chances. Don't let fear stop you from pursuing what excites you. There will be setbacks. There will be moments when plans change, but remember, some of the greatest opportunities come from the unexpected. And wherever life takes us, I hope we never lose determination, humor, and the spirit that brought us here together. We started this journey as students, but today we leave as graduates, ready to write the next chapter of our lives. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Thank you. Gracias.
It is with great pleasure that we call to the stage the senior members of the Jubilee Singers Choir to join their fellow choir members on stage. Under the direction of Dr. Brenda Schufert, the JAG Jubilee Singers will perform Rollo Dilworth's rendition of When Dreams Take Flight.
Attention and confidence will lead to success. If I trust in God and believe in myself, anything is possible. Faith is my key.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold this truth to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Hold fast to dreams. For if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen in the snow.
If I just spread my wings, I can fly.
Thank you to the JAG Jubilee Singers under the direction of Dr. Brenda Schufert for that beautiful selection. Success is not measured by a single moment, but by the discipline, sacrifice, and excellence displayed day after day. Our valedictorian has spent the last 4 years setting the bar at the highest level, demonstrating unwavering determination, academic brilliance, and a commitment to excellence that never wavered. Maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA throughout her entire journey at JAG High School is an achievement that reflects not only intelligence, but perseverance, focus, and extraordinary character. She has truly left a legacy of excellence for the class of 2026 to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and admiration that I present the valedictorian of the class of 2026, Xavier Cherie Yates.
Okay. Good morning, Principal Brooks, esteemed faculty and staff, Superintendent Dr. Bird, board members, central office personnel, family and friends, and finally, the exceptional class of 2026. My name is Xavier Yates, and I am deeply honored to stand here before you today as the valedictorian of Johnson, Abernathy, and Graetz High School for the class of 2026. Before today, a lot of us spent years waiting for life to finally begin. We told ourselves, once I graduate or once I get out of Montgomery, then maybe we would finally become the version of ourselves we imagine. But before I continue, I want to take a moment to thank the people who helped shape me, not only who I am as a student, but who I am as a person. To my mom and dad, thank you for constantly believing in me, pushing me to become more than I thought I could be, and reminding me to take it easy on myself, and continuing to be proud of me throughout every stage of my journey. To my uncle and grandmother, thank you for your unconditional support, encouragement, and every sacrifice you made for me in my future. And to Ms. Foster, my Impact family, and my JAG family, thank you for your guidance, leadership, and always encouraging us to strive for excellence while still allowing room for growth and learning. Standing here before you now, I realize success didn't come from intelligence alone. It came from consistency, love, friendships, and showing up every day even when I was tired, discouraged, or unsure of myself. There were days when giving up felt easier than trying, days when it felt like the odds were stacked so high that dreaming bigger seemed pointless. But I'm still here, and so are you, and I think that means something, and it matters more than people realize. Because now we're standing here together, graduating, not because life handed us an easy path, but because we chose not to quit. And the truth is, after today, no one is going to hand us success. No one is going to magically build the future we want for us. We have to do that ourselves. And that starts with the mindset. Because if you walk into your future already believing you don't belong, you will talk yourself out of opportunities before they even had the chance to say yes. If you believe you're not capable, you'll stop before you even begin. And if you believe your story was meant to stay limited, you'll eventually start living like it is. And you deserve so much more than that. I know I do. You deserve to dream bigger than what you've seen. You deserve to walk into rooms that weren't designed for you and to still take up that space. You deserve opportunities, growth, success, peace, and every single thing you once thought you weren't meant for. And I know believing that isn't always easy. Even for me, one of the hardest things I had to learn how to do was to stop isolating myself from people and opportunities. I had to stop convincing myself that staying guarded was safer than being seen. I was stuck in my own ways so much that I ended up not attending my middle school graduation, and my family was very upset with me. But I hope graduating first makes up for that now. But growth requires openness. It requires taking chances on people, yourself, and a future you can't possibly see yet. And honestly, that can be scary, because while graduating feels like an ending, it also feels like a fresh start. I want to become a psychiatrist, and that means years of school ahead of me, more pressure, more uncertainty, and more moments where I'll probably question myself all over again. But maybe that's what growing up really is. Not becoming fearless, but learning how to move forward even with fear beside you. So class of 2026, I challenge you. Apply for the opportunity you think you won't get. Speak up even when you feel like staying quiet, and take the risk even if your hands are shaking while you do it. Because one day you will look back and realize the only thing standing between you and the life you wanted was whether or not you believed you were allowed to have it. And we are. You're allowed to want more, and you're allowed to outgrow the limits placed upon you. And you're allowed to become someone your younger self will be proud of. So please, don't shrink yourself to fit others' expectations. Don't let where you come from decide where you're going. And don't ever believe your story was meant to be small, because it's not. This is not the end of our story, but the beginning. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
At this time, please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Phillip Brooks, who will now bring the challenge to the class of 2026.
Good morning, class of 2026. I would like to acknowledge the board members, superintendent, faculty and staff, parents. Welcome to JAG High School Class 2026 graduation ceremony. To the class of 2026, congratulations, job well done. If no one told you yesterday or today, I want to tell you now that we love you and we're proud of you. Take a second to think about your educational journey that started back in kindergarten. Can you remember your first day of school? Can you remember your teachers and your friends back then? Can you remember your first good grade or even your first bad grade? Can you remember those teacher and parent conferences, whether they were good or bad? Can you remember trying to get your appearance just right for the first school dance? Class of 2026, can you remember when life got hard? Maybe you were held back in the grade. Maybe you had to attend summer school or even academy. Maybe there was a moment when you thought, I can't do this. Well, class of 2026, I'm here to tell you something today. If you're sitting in front of me wearing your cap and gown, you did it. Congratulations, you beat the odds. Class of 2026, there was once a kid who failed first grade, a kid who had to fight because of anger and trauma after witnessing his father abuse his mother at the age of 6, a kid who struggled to read, a kid who struggled with phonics, a kid who struggled with math. This kid was labeled a behavior student and was pulled out of class for reading, math, and behavior interventions. This kid was told what he could not do. He was told he was not college material. He was told that a trade would be the best thing because his math and reading skills were not strong enough. But that kid had a mother who constantly told him, you can do this. You're smart, and don't ever let no one tell you what you cannot do. She would say, God has us. Ask God to strengthen your weaknesses. Well, class of 2026, I stand before you today to say all things are possible through God. Because that kid is me. I stand before you with a bachelor's degree, 2 master's degree, and a leadership certification, okay? Class of 2026, you can achieve anything if you put your mind and faith toward it. Determination, family support, with friends that share the same goals and vision for success. Whether your path leads you to a career, the military, entrepreneurship, college, other opportunities, know this. Your future is bright. To all the parents and the families, thank you for standing by these seniors and pushing them across the finish line. To the senior class 2026, keep God first, aim high, and do everything your best. Continue to believe in yourself because we believe in you. And remember, that's on JAG. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Mr. Brooks, it is with great honor that I present to you 328 candidates for graduation with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining granted by the Alabama State Department of Education, who have earned $2.8 million in scholarships at various universities, colleges, and institutions of higher education. Marshals, please prepare the candidates for commencement.
Xavier Cherie Yates. Sergio Jesus Martinez. Takasia Watley. Christy Okateka Zamora. Andrea Gabrielle Steiner. Jaden Elaine Sims. Emily Cassandra Bailey. Lodriguez Robinson. Jaden Shanice Allen. Carlicia Thomas. Dallas Fox Abner. Cameron Deshawn Acker. Elisa Nicole Adams. Liliana Aaliyah Adams. Wilson Augustin Vasquez. Malia Akin Lasotu. Alondra Alvarado Chacuya. Aaliyah Takira Anderson. Keenan Anderson. Zachorian Michael Anderson. Jamia Denise Arrington. Kaylee Asbury. Michael Anthony Banks. James Georgian Barney. Yaracel Barrera Reyes. Freddie Jr. Barrios Munoz. Jemiah Denise Baxter. Zariah Wandria Bell. Caden Bennett. Malachi Jerome Bennett. Zanaya Berry. Lamaria Latrice Bibb. Jadarius Blue. Marquise Montreal Blue. Tamia Bridges. Nicario Broden. Rakaya Brown. Rael Brown. Xavion Chandre Brown. Jemiah Takaya Brown Wright. Amal Bullard. Chloe Bullock. Yadira Kano Luna. Dynasty Casby. Nashant Pacamara. Christopher Moses. Erica Gomez Castro. Jonathan Avalez Cervantes. Jamiria Chappelle. Michael Jermaine Chappelle Davis. Maisha Nakia Clay. Cameron Octavius Cleveland. Latoya Coachman. Jacorian Cole. Leandria Patricia Collier. Amira Elizabeth Cox. Kayla Cox. Amar Guadalupe Cruz Acosta. Zakaria Lexi Davidson. Chasen Jace Davis. DeMonte Davis. Jalakin Charnay Davis. Joynaya Tashay Davis. Cameron Davis. Leona Davis. Shania Monique Dean. Taisha Unique Dean. Brooklyn Nicole Dinkins. Tamaya Denise Dix. Kalicia Shanton Donaldson. Theodore Dow. Jace A.J. Duncan. Morgan Giselle Duncan. Xavion Quinte Durden. Alexander Trayshawn Edwards. Jamiria Jabria Edwards. Lakevion Azante Edwards. Quatavius Deontay Edwards. Antoine Jermone Ellis. Henry Axel Fernandez Alvarez. Haley Fletcher. Jontavius Floyd. Travis Floyd. Shania Nakia Foster. Trayon Foster. Kendrick Javarius Folks. Kemiria Frank. Ayala Nakiria Gamble. Erica Alexis Gandy. Isaac William Garner. Akira Garrison. LaChristy Gaston. Ratavius Frederigus Gaston. Roy Frederick Gaston. Maven Ann Gifford. Elijah Keith Gilbert. Toriana Renee Gilliam. Vicente Gomez Castro. Aaliyah Marie Gordon. Armonte Trevez Graham. Kayvon Jacory Grant. Aaron Green. Alana Nicole Green. Ashanti Mariah Green. Britton Green. Hariana Jalea Gresham. Jordan Gross. Jilly A.K. Guy. Jocelyn Alexandra Guzman. Alyssa Breanne Harris. Anaya Harris. Calandria Ontaria Nicole Harris. Marlo Javion Harris. Michael Tremel Harris. Sanaya Marie Harris. Terrell Javon Hartwell. Coriana Charlene Hatcher. Talia Hannard. Tadarian Elijah Herbert. Aiden Zarita Harita. Janaya Denise Hayward. Keon Hicks. Kamora Hill. Malcolm Jaquel Henson. Nancy Ruth Hogan. Tanaya Holland. Michaela LaSharon Hollis. Donovan Rashawn Hooks. Jadarius Gerard Hooks. Mikeria Hooks. Ayana Tremik Horn. Isaiah David Huffman. Tayshawn Quantrell Huffman. Richard Devani Hurst Jr. Cameron Hutchison. Kimberly Sunshine Jackson. Dwayne Jackson III. Samira Lachey Jackson. Taylor James Jackson. Torrance Naima Jackson. Zykeria Jefferson. Fabanita Jesus Lucas. Jakayla Giles. Chaasia Johnson. Selena Ayana Johnson. Jacoby Damon Johnson. Jaden Amari Johnson. Kennedy Nicole Johnson. Kirsten Jarrell Johnson. Zanaya Shanice Johnson. Alexis Jones. Amiria Jones. Ja'Cory Keontae Jones. Jemiah Denise Jones. Tyrell Jamar Jones. Jayla Renee Jordan. Leonardo Joseph Juarez. Jacoby Anthony Keller. Jemiah Bretrazia Kelly. Markacia Sherelle Kelly. William Kelly. DeMarcus Knight. Devon Knight. Jermaine DeAndre Knight Jr. Darius James Knight Howard. Gavin Knox. Janice Yvonne Lane. Wandale Lasky Jr. Anthony Lawrence. Larry James Lawrence III. Brianna Lee. Kevin Lemus. Wali Elijah Leroy. Jasmine Akira Lewis. Zariah Lewis. Jalea Lasad. Zadarius Marcel London. Zakiria Diella London. Nancy Lopez Romero. Alex Velasquez Macario. Deshauna Sequoia Mack. Janisha Janae Macon. Kimnisha Renee Macon. Hazel Abigail Magana Sosa. Jamori Liddell Mallard. Avi Marlowe. Ashley Jocelyn Marquin. Sanaya Marie Marsh. Jasmine Martinez Alvarez. Keziah Diane McBride. Caitlin Leah McCall. Jakara McCall. Kendarius McCall. Josiah McClendon. Shamaya McCovery. Janaya McDade. Andyasia Tayana McGee. Miyaki LaGregory McGee Bale. LaCorey McKeithen. Zariah McReynolds. Tyree Markel Metlock. Benny Melton. DeKevion Patterson. Alexis Camille Patterson. Zakia Janae Palmer. Zadian Lamari Palmer. Charlinda Tyasia Owens. Asia Latrice Owens. Florberta Ortiz Vargas. Zaire Michael Anthony Ondan. Rakiria Quanaya Nelson. India Nelson. Keyshawn Jameer Mosley. Anthony Jalen Miles. Azaria Siobhan Miles. Lakaja Miller. Jaden Xavier Montgomery. Maria Mooney. Krishan Moreland. Luis Moreno Diaz. Jesus Moreno Carranza. Cheyenne Morgan Morrell. Khalees Imani Morris. Montez Middleton. Jocelyn Roblero Diaz. Ashley Roblero Diaz. Leilana Janelle Robinson Watley. Chantel Nicole Robinson. Deasia Robinson. Kadeja Robinson. Malachi Shane Michael Richardson. Destiny Rentz. Victory Ransby. Victor Ransby. Shayla DeAndrea Purdue Mitchell. Tremaine Deshaun Perryman. Jakaya Royale Peterman. LaKayla Janice Petaway. Trinity Lavanya Pickett. Amari Pinkston. Kaylin Pope. Dahlia Sade Powell. Xavion Provo. Tamari Ragland. Zaya Marie Ragland. Jakaya Tanae Rayner. Chandria Smith. Anthony Leonard Smith. Andre Smith. Jada Kalia Simmons White. Zion DeAndre Simmons. Kamora Layla Simmons. Seneca Martez Shine. Tanaya Zamari Scott. Caden Nicholas Rochelle. Arizbeth Rodriguez Kwawa. Sonalith Rodriguez Arzola. Justin Jawan Rogers. Amadelia Rosales Luna. Amina Rosales Ortiz. Oscar Rosales Ortiz. Alexis Sierra Rudolph. Brian Elias Ruiz Hernandez. Jasmine Alasia Russell. Evelyn Elizabeth Sembrano. Morgan Jacilia Sams. Aiden Zymir Scott. Jamarcus Keyshawn Vaughn. Angelina Thomas. Jaden Mackay Vaughns. Lorena Marie Valdez. Markaya Takia Times. Zakiria Timmons. Jayla Thomas. Condarius Jeremiah Smith. Isaiah Smith. Keasia Lachey Smith. Mardarian Smith. Amari Rashawn Smith. Praisha Dantanae Smith. Cheyenne Sakaya Smith. Kashad Streeter. Zaquan Deontay Summerlin. Destiny Sunderland. Josiah Sweeney. Jatarian Sweeney. Taylor Swindle. Jalen Taylor. Jadarius Damon Taylor. Estrella Telez Amador. Tamarian Vaughn. Jacinia Patricia Velasquez Perez. Cornisha Walker. Eric Donnell Watkins Jr. Zaria Cheyenne Watkins. Tamaya Watson. Keyshawn Maurice Watts. Cormisha Weaver. Michaela Webster. Messiah Webster. Shamira Webster. Jadasia Lakia West. Jordan Watley. Jamarcus Rashad Wheeler Jr. Noah Wigfall. Alexandria Danielle Williams. Damari Rashad Williams. Destiny Williams. Jakira Williams. Jacoya Williams. Kiasia Kamira Williams. Kiera Marie Williams. Kendall Simone Williams. Lemuel Lee Williams. Rihanna Lachey Williams. Valshawn Perez Williams. Quinshawn Darrell Wilson. Tyrone Wilson. Jamarion Wins. Destiny Isabella Woodard. Almaya Wright. Kamaya Simone Wright Meadows.
I dropped mine over there.
Candidates, please watch your Grand Marshal. The gesture of moving the tassel from one side of the cap to the other symbolizes the individual's movement from candidate to graduate. On the count of 3, I want you to remove your tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. Now, as alumni of Johnson, Abernathy, and Graetz High School, please remain standing for the singing of the school alma mater. The words can be found printed on your program. Audience, please rise and join the graduates of Johnson, Abernathy, and Graetz High School in the singing of the alma mater, led by the JAG Jubilee Singers.
Johnson, Abernathy, Graetz is the reason why. We're all out for one, together we stand. That purple and that gold goes hand in hand. Whether near or far, we know who we are. Jag High School, Jag
Marshals, take your places. Candidates, you may follow the directions of your floor marshals to recess out at this time. Family and guests, please meet your graduates in the front of the Acadome.